Hi, it's Kathianne Lewis. It's Wonderful Wednesday, and it's time for a faith lift. And this faith lift is an elaboration and an expansion on something that I shared during one of my evening thoughts to sleep on. And by the way, if you're not getting thoughts to sleep on, you might want to try them out. They are free, and I will show up on your phone or in your voicemail, depending upon if you answer your phone, every evening at 8 o'clock. And if you're not around at 8 o'clock, that's perfectly okay, because you can just let it go to voicemail and listen to me anytime you're available. Anyway, that's that little commercial there. Although I'm not really selling anything, I'm just offering it. If you are interested, call the office, 527-8801, extension 5101. I have to remember what Heidi's phone number is. And she will sign you up to be on Faith Lifts. It is free. No, not Faith Lifts. She'll sign you up to be on Thoughts to Sleep On, and it is free to you. Now, an elaboration on something that I shared. I shared my evening and my morning practices. My morning practices, and I'm going to show you, I have a journal, and I have all the things written down that I want to have happen today. I pray just for the day. I am going to do a class today, and I wrote down I want to go great class. I want to have fun doing a particular project that I'm working on. I want to have fun doing it. I'm going to do it anyway, so why not have fun? And some other things that are a little more private. And I write them down, and then I turn it over. For me, I turn it over by just simply looking up and knowing that all good things come from heaven, and heaven is a state of consciousness. So I look up and I breathe and I move into that consciousness of universal harmony, of a sense that all is well in my world. And I continue to just breathe and sit and look until something shifts. And I know that I have turned it over. I am living the universal life. I am living as, another way of saying it, I'm living God's life. God is living me. And I can expect good things to happen. And when I can know that inside, I just let it be. And I don't look at this again until the evening. And in the evening, I go back and I notice I did this with one color pen, and with another color pen, usually black or something, I trade back and forth, I will write down how things went. Did the class go well? Did I have fun doing this project? Did Grace and Ease happen in this other area? And so I'm always going back through my journal and seeing what I've been desiring or expecting or affirming in the last few days, and I write down the date that it happens. So I'm always seeing that wonderful things are happening in my life. See, there's a dichotomy going on here, and you need that space in between. I'm very specific. I want to have fun doing this project. I want to be a good teacher, and yet I have to turn it over and let God be God. And I do. And then I need to keep track of what worked out. Why? Because that just builds my faith that I can do the same thing over and over again. See, I think a lot of people have answered prayers, but they forget because they've moved on. I love recording my answered prayers. I love seeing how this stuff works. I have so much fun going back and saying, yep, that happened, and that happened, and that happened, and things are happening. Things are happening. I've shared this at the center in Seattle quite a few times, but I love it. Rabbi Shapiro defines God as that which is happening, that which is going on. And when you see wonderful things happening, For me, that means, ooh, I'm seeing God. I'm seeing God. I'm seeing good things happen. That's God happening. So that's my spiritual practice. You certainly don't have to do it. We don't have dogma. I don't have dogma. There's no dogma. But it's a suggestion. You need to try it out, see if it works for you. And if it does, let me know. Bye for now.